this is your first time joining, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Y'all already know if you need anything from me, everything is in the description below. Join membership for exclusive merch and perks. All right, y'all. I really want to record more, but I like to feel like it's time to bring a message. Like I don't like forcing something. Okay, I don't want nothing to be forced. I do feel like I am being pushed to deliver more messages, but I'm really trying to focus on quality over quantity. All right, like, yeah, it's like a growth thing. But anyway, I don't know if that resonates with somebody. We got child, magical, and shapeshifter. Y'all know how I feel about that word. But this is really talking about just being able to move through different consciousness. All right, and being of the divine, believing that things are possible. It doesn't matter when. I'm getting like the season. It doesn't matter when or where or the time, the struggle, the strife, the whatever, the resting phase, all of that. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know, I work hard and now I'm slowing down a little bit. Like I want to. I need to be more intentional, you know, really listening to myself. So that's where that like flow and force and quality over quantity. I want somebody to know that it is okay to rest. It's okay to not be on 10 all the time. It's crazy because when I got on Instagram, it was just talking about like timing. That the algorithm was all about timing. And that's what I've been thinking about lately. I haven't even said it out loud till now, but it's been about timing. And so I'm going back to the phrase of remember the wave, or excuse me, trust the wave that you came in on. Okay, like it's not going nowhere. Whatever is for you, something is arriving right on time. Something is for you specifically. No funny shit. It's for you. It was made for you. I also heard it was saved for you. Because you are a child magical. This is like magician energy as well. The child divine right under that. I cannot make this up. You are magical. This is like an awakening period for someone with damsel here. I mean, a whole lot of solar plexus energy and visionary. Oh my God, I could keep pulling all day long. It's just telling me everything that I'm saying to you or I'm about to say to you. Somebody is in a time period where they're really realizing who they are. They're recognizing. I'm sorry, y'all. It's so much coming to mind right now. Let me calm down. Let me slow down. Somebody is recognizing who they are. Yeah, you could have felt like you were somebody who was special since a kid. Hell, you could have even had to work through different levels of consciousness as a kid. Like it was just really set up for you to really just embody this kid-like energy. But because you had a purpose, because you were somebody that the divine is sending down to be a vessel, to be someone who helps shapes and mold the world. And I say shapes and mold the world because this is significant. This is a lot of significance to it. Like it has a lot of it to it. We're even talking white, pure. You are like, no funny shit ever. Excuse me, spirit. But you are the definition of a true leader, a visionary, one that people sees as the blueprint. People see you as pure. Yes, you've been through things, but people don't see you as such. The people who don't really see you for you, they look at you as a damsel, when in reality, you're not. It's something about you being the shapeshifter, the chameleon, period. Being aware of things that you had to peep early on, which is like pattern recognition, body language identification. That's what I call it. Okay. And this is like when you peep people's behavior or the things that they're going to do, they're going to say all by their body language. You can read people. You could read energy. And it's something about you learning this at a young age because this was something that was instilled in you. And you always knew it was there. But again, people could have made you feel as though you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Or again, they just don't relate. And again, this is because you were the artist. You were... Again, I keep going back to you were the blueprint. You were the blueprint. You were chosen to be the example for the people. It was kind of like you were victimized, but you weren't. You're going inward. It's like, no, I know I'm not a victim. But it's, again, that learning through the hurt, the pain to profit. Okay, I don't know why I said profit. Yes, pain to profit. You were able to speak something, speak your truth, your injustice, the things that happened to you, the things that victimized you, the things that made a lot of people want to be your savior. A lot of people really misconstrue who you were. Wow, we got child external. Determination to remain young in the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Then we got virgin here. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Child external was in reverse. This is like growing up too fast. This is like having to see things before you should have been able to see things. Before you were able. So it's like a lot of y'all are really unpacking, and I know a real technical term for what I'm trying to describe here, and I'm gonna know it very soon. You just hold on, because I'm bitches studying. Okay, but somebody had to endure a lot of things, all right? And you know how it's like you are the mold for something, so it's a lot of trial and error, and trial and error was like your feelings. This is what was like, well, if that didn't work, especially people who were, I don't know why I want to keep saying like the abuser, okay? Trigger warning. But like, even if somebody didn't like physically put their hands on you, it's like something about the words. It was like trial and error. Well, if you don't believe this, I'm gonna do something. Like this lately has been, what's that Boosie song just came to mind? Madman, World of a Madman, or something like that. This is like the mind of a madman, like an artist, somebody who is literally Avenger and artist. This is like the mind of a madman. People trying to figure out the mind of a scientist. You know, Einstein, he was a Pisces. Don't you ever forget it. Pisces are extremely smart, very wicked, very witty, period. This is like people trying to get around you or really like dim your light to see exactly like how far can I push this energy. This is like very much bully ass energy. And not even because you're like, you grown, you ain't really physically but this is like gang stalking, ganging up with other people, doing other things, dimming connections, hell, doing a number on you mentally before you even meet those connections. So you are in a way ruined. You need help before you can actually make an authentic, genuine connection. This could even be like when you're young. You know how like we tell kids to stop something or be quiet? Like you're silencing them already before they can even really, and I ain't even gonna say form an opinion, but form an opinion. Like you shut them up so much they can't even, you've controlled their natural reaction. Again, a form of abuse, period. Making them come off as this damsel, making them come off as this victim. Now they got to go back and re-look at things, reevaluate things. Now they need therapy. And it starts with heart. I got a lot of green here. Starting again with people that you feel would love you. These are people that you feel would have some kind of genuine love for you. They love you. It's so many ways you could look at this. Like I'm telling you with Martyr and Samaritan. People who love you on the outside. But again, that love turns envy because they start getting envious of your light. Then you got the people who are in intimate connections with you. Love you, but then they hate you. All right. It's like you not having to, I don't know, like wanting you to rely on them, but seeing because you are such a free spirit, you don't rely on people. Shit, I mean, you know, because you are led by the divine. I'm telling you, got a lot of people on so many different aspects or ends that want to covet your light. From false friends, false lovers, false family members. Everybody seems like a motive. With engineer and destroyer here, this is like you becoming extremely privy to what is going on around you and people's true intentions. But furthermore, it's like people wanted to study you, but you end up studying them. And the shit that they planned on you, it ends up backfiring. Because again, it's like that catalyst for growth. They thought they were learning from you, but in hindsight, you were learning from them as well, while also knowing what you know. Remember, you are an artist. And remember, you are a child of the divine. Remember, you are a shapeshifter. You are a visionary. It's like you are sharpening your fucking skills as well. Your mind. These people are playing themselves. It's something about that. Like, People are playing themselves. Going back to the beginning, when I said shapeshifter and resting and all of that and recovering, a lot of you could be in a phase, a lot of you could be people who loves to learn. Okay, you consume a lot, you do a lot, and now it's time for you to rest, reflect, recuperate your energy, all the things, all the sorts. And I feel like this is all a part of that shape-shifting, that consciousness. You see how each phase, it could be a phase to shut down the mind, shut down the eyes, what you see, shut down the creativity, shut down the heart space. And when I say that, not in a bad way, just like I'm not giving to external connections. A lot of you are resting. This is like really resting in the dirt here. When I say that, it's like really resting and getting grounded in who you are, your mind in general. Somebody's intellect is going up. Okay, I don't know. Something about your skills as well. Something that you're doing with ease is like you're about to be able to put something on autopilot. Something that you're doing that the divine wants you to do is something about it coming effortlessly, faster, more equipped. You're going to be more equipped for something. My camera is dying. All right, so I guess that means like wrap it up. You said what you said. That was the message. Okay, I'm leaving it here. I love you guys. Until next time, love and light. Mwah. Bye, babies.